Yeah, hello. Yeah, getting rubber gloves on is hard. Sorry about that. How you doing, Nay and Clytra? And yes, we have a Discord. You can always post your stuff there. I mean, I'm not the only one giving feedback. Other people can as well. So, if you want, or whatever my opinion is, did you shave multiple places, both my hair and my face? I do that every so and so. Just saves money to do it all in like one, so I don't have to go to the hairdresser. And you silence music and hello good music. Right, we're gonna continue with our pain. I don't know where to continue. Frankly, I do. I should continue the skin and really like finish that up. I kind of like did the good broad strokes and then ran away. So let's maybe get back in on that. Just case I'm gonna put this on so I don't smack her around the place a lot. Yeah, right. In this economy, can't even keep your hair on. How did I do that again? It was sienna, and I mixed pale yellow. There's city skyline reflection in her eye. It's in your ass. Where's the city reflection now, huh? That's right. Go over the silver. Okay. I forgot to get my tissue. Oh, oh that sucked. All right. Yeah. But yeah, post something in hobby chat if you want. We can give you some feedback. Oh, look at you with your backdrop, Nay. I was also thinking of actually changing the plinth on this one and getting her a backdrop too. I'm gonna have fire behind her. I kind of need to paint fire somewhere. So yeah. Did you get your your backdrop from Green Stuff? Green Stuff World, whatever it is. 2D's paint. I am, you know, like it's kind of weird. We go straight to 3D, and we're like, how do you paint 2D again? Post it. Cool. You don't mind it being on stream, so I can give the feedback directly. Printed your whole plinth. Look at you, you fucking nerd. Damn. Resin print? Shit. Some people have been throwing STLs of that around the place, but the only person I have nearby only has a filament printer, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with all those lines. Last time I didn't shake it much. Work harder. I'll work your nuts, Mark. How are you? Already had that Pascal Rose. Oh, yeah, how was that? I was actually thinking, like, what the fuck are you doing here? Shouldn't you be over there? I guess it's over. Yeah, it's past 7, right? You only guys go until 7. Force me to paint eyes. What a fucking monster. Which their thickness I was printing for 40 hours. Holy shit. Fucking got a block for a plinth, man. Gods are not merciful. Non-oil's a trap. Non-oil is that, you know, snake oil shit that GW tries to teach you to think you'll need this. That's a fucking lie. Okay, let's look at some shit before we get started. Which, got you down here. I think that's it. There was some actual new shit from Drunk. That was it's been a while. Actually, I'll wait for Drunk to ever come on again before we look at that. Ugh, paint eyes instead of just a black dot. Yeah, I still need to work on that. My eyes aren't that great. Where is you, Firefox? Whatcha? Bam. No, fucking references. Hang on. Well, alrighty. We got this lovely backdrop of 2D going on from Nay. We got some clean mountains. Mm-mm. Is that an aurora borealis at this time of year? Interplace with non-oil. No, man, you don't approach that guy with anything that has contrast in the name. On a paint that is. Hmm. Borealis from Half-Life 2 Episode 3. You wish. Music's a bit loud, hang on. Is the music loud on the stream or is it just my ears? No, shit, good backdrop. Nice. Are you soloing the backdrop or is Inter also forcing you to do it? Because I can imagine he'll just throw you ad and just say, I don't paint backs, so fuck it, the backdrop's your problem. Please be nice with me. No problem. What kind of feedback are you looking for, Kalytra, by the way? Just, give me a good idea. He forced me. No, okay. It's still looking good. And I see heat down here, so I'm assuming we're going to have a little fire here. Something like that. I mean, there's his cigarette or pipe. Can't really make it out. Too blurry. It was on the previous picture, wasn't it? It was a pipe. Yeah, okay. Nice. Pipe with smoke. Mm. Looking forward to it. Very solid. Very pretty. Going to be ready for contrast. It's in a month's time, right? Contrast. Uh, line on the axe might be removed. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise you have to do a fire from the bottom, so. Okay. Check. 29th of May. Woo! Yeah, you got about a month, buddy. A month and a day. Let's go. Alrighty. So, we're giving delicate feedback here. First and foremost, Zoom of Doom. Mm. Mm. Well, you're very respecting of your lines, and that's good. They have a hoof? Right, man? Fucking Chaos Marines. Picture's on a bit of the blurry side, but these little black dots, I'm wondering, is that primer shining beneath it? In which case, it's not a complete clean coat. It's a hoof. Okay. Only spend 5 hours painting the dwarf, 1 hour on the backdrop. Shit, that's fast. That's efficient. Not bad. Primer with zenithal, so the silver is not sticking in as the. Then I'll go over the silver details again. Right. Hey, Wolfie. We're doing some reviews. Wolfie, have you got something posted now? Or forever hold ye peace? And you said something about you haven't done the white cape, right? Let me roll back up. Non-oil, blah, blah, blah. Let's go over the silver again. You're right there. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And at the cape yet. Feel like the model's very muted. Okay, yeah. Towel. Okay. Well, with this blue, and then also the big cape there. It's 1,000 Sun, right? I don't recognize it actually. Acoustic brick. 1 sec. Nice. Nothing really sticks out. Very obscure warband. Okay. Well, on the blue color wheel, what was the blue? Blue. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Let me find my color wheel. Hang on, so you don't see my shenanigans as I open this up. Art in the channel. Oh god, that's straight out of the fucking fourth edition codex or something. Ooh wee. Okay. Shut up, Adobe. All right, get ready for some flashbang. Oh, third edition. Okay. We don't want analogous. We want complementary. You have blue. Okay. And you have in silver. That's maybe a little bit on the grayer tones there. Kind of blue we look at. Really dark. Yeah. A yellow cape seems a bit aggressive, not gonna lie. Let's maybe go with triad. Mm. Orange cape, and you have green lenses already, so green, bit more on the trim. Mm. I could see that. Blue and orange is usually a pretty safe combo. So, orange capes. You got the green on the eyes, but if you want to stay faithful to the warband, yeah, the silver trim has to kind of stay, but maybe you can get green on the mohawk hair thing. Lenses are yellow. Okay. Maybe consider that green, or maybe do the mohawk green thingy, mohawk ponytail, whatever, top knot thing. Could be nice. I see you also got green here anyway on the tassel, so or is that yellow again? Eh, I'm colorblind. Don't fight me. Well, maybe orange. Consider the orange. The color wheel agrees. So, voila. You can screenshot now. Forgot you're a colorblind. Don't worry. It's only red and green I struggle with. Do silver NMM with magenta OSL. Nay, they're still a beginner. Cut the screenshot. Go. Let's see the other sides. We didn't get in there yet. Okay, yeah, it's the back, without the rest of the arms. This is, pretty straightforward. A little bit of speck of the zenithal there, I think, maybe. Bit blurry, but you might want to watch out for that. So far. Okay, okay. Keep the top knot gray. Okay. We'll save it for last. Do the orange maybe for the capes and stuff to see how you feel about that. Just sticks with me. Alright. We throw beginners into deep waters. I try not to. I try to give them the kiddie pool at least. Good on you for sub-assembly, by the by. Not many people give a shit when they're still, like, early on. There's an argument to be made for the respirator here to be silver as well, as part of the respirator. I wonder if that might be too much going on the face, so maybe. Besides that, I think it's okay. If you want to really push yourself, so don't if you don't want to, but with the blues here, and indeed I see what you mean about the thick, but with the blues here, get another lighter blue, or just take the same blue that you had on the palette, throw in something, some light into it, either like white, something, just very little, just to make a lighter blue, and you can try and like make some highlights in some areas. Edge highlight even. Try edge highlighting. That's maybe a better choice. Go edge highlighting for a bit. Try it out. Get that trim a little bit like, hey, black or white, there's some elegance to it. Okay. Oh my god, Wolfie, what the fuck are you working on? Mix the blue and add white, then use sponge. Yeah, that's one way to chip it. Yeah, that's definitely a method. I prefer doing it with the paintbrush because I like control. That's a matter of taste. So figure it out, but do try the lighter blue. Freehand demon face on the knee guard. Why are you like this? But yeah, no, I mean, if you ever want more input, keep going at it. But I think the next step for you would be to get some trim on there. Don't use the blue I'm actually using, but use a lighter one. If you want to stay faithful, take the blue you're using and brighten it up yourself by mixing. If you have a lighter blue, okay, but that might be too much of a different jump if it's not like a really like linear go along like the shelf, if you know what I mean. It's safer if you just take the blue that you have and you learn to mix. Start learning the mix early, get some whites in there or something just to kind of brighten it up, you know? I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway right now on my skin palette. Like, right here. This brown comes from that sienna. I made it brighter by using a pale yellow. So same story, blue, and then take a white or bright yellow if you want to kind of like try and like, add some sunlight in there. Just do white for now. And then just manually brighten it up until you're satisfied with it. Voila. Yeah, no problem. Now, what the fuck is this? Magician of mixing, you wish. Is this going to be purple Wolfie? Or your magenta, your standard mix? Oh my god. This chunk ass tank. Sad, put the tracks on it. Okay, so this is doing custom sides. Interesting. What the fuck? All these goddamn kit bashing shit you do. I'm looking forward to getting some purple on that. It will look nice, yes. What? It's one of those moments I want to go out and get pizza, but go now and someone park in my space. The bastards. Yeah. Yeah, my neighborhood's usually pretty respectable with that, but my old apartment, oh no, you had to fight for your life to get something. Now let's see, where do we leave off with this skin? Get your pictures of my dwarf. You want to delay painting more? We'll go on the next rotation for that. Yeah, that'll be after the next ad break. I need to get started on some shit. Oh, hot damn! All right. What she get? Live in an apartment? Yeah, all right. Yeah, because you got the big parking lot up front, and everyone's just struggling. Let's see. The illumination seems okay. There is a lack of red in her face, some blush, so that's something we can consider bringing in. Boss just called, I'm back. I was admiring your tank. It is very chunky. How long do you have to wait for the sides to come in? Interesting idea. Arno brought the lighting down a bit. Paint her moustaches. Why are you like this? That's okay. As there. This side of the face is a little much, so let's try and tone that back a bit. Also forgot to put my reference back on screen. Always these Rembrandt triangles that throw me for a loop. I was forgetting something. References. That was it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. I'm just busy printing a ton of stuff for someone else. Promo. Okay, well, they didn't even know Rage did custom tank parts these days. Hot damn. Isn't it ordering from Australia like really fucking expensive these days? I know like the oil prices are kind of trying to stabilize, but like air painting stream. Well, thankfully the hair is mostly black. So I just don't FTW paints. I've been dabbling into other paint companies. Let's go. Good. As you should. Because of it. Oh, nice. How'd that go? Well, clearly you're alive. Skyline reflection. No. Hairs don't reflect. Go away. Greasy ass hair. Ammo Meg. Alright, what the fuck is that? Mmm. Smells tasty. Sounds like it smells tasty. Words, okay? My brain is still cognitively fried from Daggerheart yesterday, okay? My party spent an hour talking to a dragon. I was just like, I'm not prepared for you guys to do this shit for a whole hour. Okay? Not the fucking yap while they're trying to like befriend the dragon, thankfully not seduce. Hair's more shiny than skin. Yeah, wash your hair. Cheaper than ordering 3D prints from my. Okay. Charge an arm and a leg. What the fuck? Alright. Fair enough. Damn, would have thought that'd be cost effective. Hmm. Gotta fix my OBS there. I city skyline reflection in her armor. It's made out of wood. Thank you for the lurk, Elijah. My LGS wants $10 a mini. Okay. God damn. Yeah, right. Just fucking buy GW at that point. That what a ass. What ass is this? Hey, Isadore. Been a bit. How are you? Rare Saturday stream for me, I know. Let me try and get some red going on her face. Really thin red. Really, really thin. Yeah, that's a little much. Wash it down a bit. Get that out of there. Did not like that. Wooden armor. Yeah, man. Like, Japanese armor is, what the fuck is it called? Laminated. Not laminated. Lacquered. It's a type of lacquered wood. Something like that. So it would be like 20 cents a mini resin. Should buy a printer. Yeah, see, but that's how you start, Wolfie. Then you start ending up becoming the 3D print person. And you're like, oh, I'm printing for other people. Yeah, how much money? And then you just end up like Rage and spending your life cleaning resin. Is this the life you want? provide the files. Raging will print you pretty much anything. Yeah. Honestly, the guy will buy shit if you like really want it. You know, like the Daka things that I wanted from him back in about a year ago. He didn't have the license for it, but he's like, yeah, sure, fuck it. You know. Well, no, he had a Daka license. He just didn't have those specific STLs. So he's like, ah, sure, I'll buy it, put it in the store. Maybe other people want it. It is Dapter. It is me. What are you up to, Jay?
Remember to stay hydrated.
No, I
My
won't.
back! Oh, my back!
Should probably do something about my back. I could feel the shrimpiness. And patience is killing me here. Ah. Ooh, lacquered wood is quite glossy. Fuck you, Nate. Turning a bunch of bits for me to convert war dogs into defilers. What the hell are you making? That model. Ah, look at you. Here's to see where you take it. Up there on the top right, there's a little reference picture. That's where I'm taking it. I'm terrified. What about you? All right, don't tell me you're following the box art because following Arno. Good luck. Do groceries. Fair. And who here paints box art? Who's batshit insane enough to do box art? If you are, good for you. Do box art because it's Gunpla. But listen here, you fucking nerd. Okay, buddy. Look at this Gunpla guy here. Get a load of this guy. Boxing is hard. Hmm? Turning them to have 4 legs instead of 2. Okay. Put them on a 160mm base and add a bunch of guns. Making a tail out of wire and cords. Sure. Put in the dog and the war dog. Yeah. Not certain yet. Still trying to feel it out. Armor's going to be blue. Hey, look at that. And I'm waffling on glow right Raiden eyes. Okay. Fingertips. Damn, you really kit bashing it then, huh? I'm keeping it very simple box art. Well, box art. Very simple art style. Just I wanted to do a black back red light OSL. And now I think I need to get a backlight plinth or back plinth so I could paint in 2D where that red light is coming from. And I'm gonna hate that. But right now I'm fixing up my skin work because I just kind of abandoned it to do this last stream. So yeah. I'm great so far, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious to see yours. If you got a link, a picture of it, you can always post it in the chat. We're link friendly, so we can always see what other people bring to the table. If you don't have a way to do that, there's always a Discord. If you also have it on your Instagram, that's also fine. Should bring some more shadow up, shouldn't I? Like define that cheek a little bit more. Oh, not that dark though. This is almost no chance for. We bring that back in. This is actually the last bust I have in my collection left to paint. Okay, besides going back and finishing Korean. So after that I have no more models. So I'm going to probably be asking all the subs in the Discord to give me some horrific recommendations, because knowing them, they will. And see how that's gonna turn out for me. 'Cause I'm gonna fucking cry. No whip picks worth sharing? Fair enough. So decide on the scheme as a whole. Well, blue is a safe choice. There's a reason I also picked blue, so can confirm. You should push it a little higher up. I don't really ask a pro about the whole Rembrandt triangle. I keep fucking it up every model. So clearly my weak spot. Right. I kind of abandoned that too, huh?
Hello there.
Hey, Spoon. And also thank you for the follow there, Pop Chicken. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, if you ever have something, feel free to post it. Always want to see it. Man, how many booty emotes do you fucking have, man? I'm not one to talk. I ended up having like 11 at one point. That's also because I made a lot of the booty pic emotes, so all of them. Fair enough. Fair enough. What you think of the red glow? Isn't that so tasteful? Mm. A little spotty on this side here, though. I want to fix that. Glowy, yeah. I'm now running back to the skin because I'm a coward. And the way Arno did that skin was just like, oh my god, that's so good. If I can't fucking even get close to that remotely, sucks to suck, I guess. It's fucking arm, bro. How you doing? Is it an actual off day for you, or are you just procrastinating to work? Mm. Mhm. Well, that is very faint, yeah. Okay. Some shadow up there. Line up a bit of there. On Saturday errands duty. Oh my gosh. Soccer practice, birthday parties. Birthday parties. Oh my god. From your kid or they're attending one? In which case, if it's your kid, congrats. You saw the new model from R now? There's another one? Post it. Give it to me. Let me see this. Okay, it's a bad romance. What? The Orc Warrior. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Yeah. It's a little semi-lewd for R now, isn't it? You know? Compared to like the busts he normally does. Like, eh. Like, girl, wear more plate. Why are you wearing denim shorts into battle? Oh, those arrows are gonna fucking snap off if they don't like transport them carefully. Cute though. Fully naked model too. I'm gonna be careful where I click. What? No, I think I know what you mean, right? There was like this elf lady he also had, right? He also likes elves a lot. Like, goddamn. There's that triple elf, quadruple elf collection. I have Ithil of the four. Like, ever hell, I'm gonna get the Lillian Treen, that one with the crazy ass plate armor. Oh my. Long as you oh, ah, okay. I'm getting dark enough, huh? Should probably bring that blend in a little bit. There. So mix black into that. And they'll do some of those act models. For now, if I'm interested in a naked model. Try to make me a naked model interesting, I guess. I mean, I've never painted muscles in such a heavy anatomy kind of like fashion before. I can see that being quite like a interesting challenge for some people. And I noticed that when I was doing the Void Dragon as well. I was just like, oh my god, there's so much fucking muscle. It's like anatomy study, but 3D. So I think I went a little too far up. Let's push it back down a bit there. Hey, Wolf, it's your song. A proper one. Extra careful with Booba. It's more like I'm struggling, frankly. The teardrop shape, the size. It's just it's baffling me. This time I'm confused. Okay. Gotta do something about this line work here and kind of like smooth that out. Oh, I'd also need to listen to Jay and stretch. Ugh. I should go put it down. Real crack my back. Oof. Oh my god. I'm getting old. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Listening. Whoop. Mm. Okay. And I lost my reference. There it is. Okay. I think that's all right. Very subtle highlight. Could be too subtle, maybe, but
I love you!
way. Thank you there for the sub weirdly. Hey, how are you? The resub of 2 months. My god. This reference has that skin part that you're painting in shadow. Will the face be extra bright? Yeah, the face is pretty dulled down, isn't it? I want to first see about warming it up and then brightening it up after, because right now it's very cold. There's like the browns and the lights there. Want to try and adjust it a bit first and then raise it up. Had a nap? Hell yeah. I also had a nap earlier today. I was doing some gardening. Lavender's a bitch. The previous homeowner didn't really cut the lavender back properly, so it was like just very woody everywhere. So I had to kind of like really cut the bitch back. It kind of felt very destructive, but there's plenty of green still left, so I think it'll survive this season. But man, felt like I was murdering the poor plant. is this being a problem here? That's a much brighter highlight. But we can go brighter. Let's be more bold and brave, right? Yeah, something like that. And we'll blend that down. That's much brighter. Nice. Is a particularly long nap? I usually try to keep my naps to like an hour or something. Sometimes I go overkill. I'm like, oh shit. Normally I want them to be like 30 minutes. Any more than that, you start really fucking killing yourself. This it feels like that for me. So am I suffering typical Adaptus syndrome of not letting the paint dry? I think I am. Okay, fine. We'll let you dry. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Stop touching it. Oh my god. Let it go. I'm slipping in my fucking chair so much, man. Holy shit. How are my lurks doing? Anyone else come online at the time? Oh yeah. Everyone comes in on Saturday. Oh damn. Ah, okay. Are you dry yet? Maybe I should bring the hair dryer here. It feels so tedious. I have to walk all the way over there, but I'm also kind of like running out of sockets. I also don't want to connect the hair dryer socket to the same setup that I have all my PCs on because I feel I'm just gonna nuke it. Mm. Just a quick run. Ugh. Hair dryer, best friend. Honestly. If you're in mini painting and you have friends, consider replacing them with a hair dryer. I never dripped a little too much down. Boy. I can work with that. And I think while I still have that highlight fresh, let's sketch that in all the places I want. Also into the face. Oh my god, ad break already? Hmm? No, I think it's fine. I don't want to touch that. This Arno actually drips the thing down here. Curious. Give that a go. An interesting style. The light goes further towards the tear duct. Oh yeah, that looks a lot smoother, honestly. So the contrast line is moved way higher up, and we love contrast here. Not the paint. Oh, got it on the armor there. Save that. Oh, well, we'll clean that up in post. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna keep probably hitting it over and over. We fix it in post. Hell yeah. We're doing it live. Stroke towards the light. Stroke towards the light. Little gooner. This one. Why is my paint so wet, dog? Manchester too. Oh, okay.
Welcome, Raiders.
Ugh.
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Hey Gio, how was that A690? There was a lot of numbers in that stream title. Gundam. I know Gundam. Is that Samurai Shadow Heart? Sure. Sure. Let's take we'll take it. AC6, that's the one. Armored 6 builds, whatever the heck that means. I don't know, I'll snooze the ad a little bit then. How was it? Was like some 4 hour shit stream? Looking good? Is there still a lot to go for that thing? Because man, I don't know how long it takes to build a Gundam these days. I don't know, it's like master grade or Mate 2. Numbers. I already got pictures. Always curious. I've yet to have my Gundam arc. So interesting trailer you sent me in the old DMs. Interesting, interesting. Curious and curiouser. Yeah, yeah. Wait, that might be a little on the thick side. Highlight back in. The Armored Core 6 kits. Apologies, they're part of a sub-brand of Gunpla. Short. Get an airbrush. I'm going deeper into the Gunpla arc. Oh shit. Oh shit. Custom? In this economy? When you're Neko Galaxy? No. Just reminding myself which one Neko Galaxy is. No, that's Neko Figurines. Which one's Neko Galaxy again? Huh? There's so many of these fucking companies, man. What? Ah. Saw the trailer sent you. I'll have money soon. Oh, look at that. More Gunpla. Very nice. Yes, I did. Next thing you wake up from a fever dream covered in garage kits. That's gonna be Dutch when he's back from Japan. He's still got another like 2 months. No, wait. He's only been there for a week. Yeah. I know I said 3 weeks. He didn't say months. Why did I say months? So he's got 2 more weeks. Then he's back. Yeah. Display paces. Okay. You should send me a pic as well, Wolfie. I'm curious. I'll be spent on me brother and dad in Japan. Right, yeah, you're doing that the boys trip. Mm, fair, fair. I'm gonna move this to a different section of the palette. I feel like the old paint is really fucking with it, and I hate that. Yeah, I only want this one. Feather that out. That's better. She'll ready to run. Fair enough, yeah. Anything but potato waffles? Fucking hell, man. Eat something. Yeah, take it easy, man. Thanks again for the raid. If you come back, hell yeah. If you're gonna just take it easy for the day, do it. See you next time, man. Oh, they found a defect. The smoke grenade on the one had broken was super glued. Okay. Cast was made with that defect and they are printing and sending their casters a new master. Okay. What the fuck? Who fucked up? What intern? I like how every time the meme is just blame the intern. Most of the time, some fucking lazy ass senior person in the company. We have an intern at our company. We never blame him for anything. Can't do anything on his own. He always needs help. Poor kid. Look, back. Don't worry. I'm worried. Supposed to pick? Hell yeah. We're gonna have the ad break now, so actually it'll be a great timing for me to rest up and pull out all the pictures. So let's go. Gonna try and get this blend to stop being a little bitch. There's the ad, I think. Yes. That. Down for a sec. Do these pictures. Way. Up, up. Oh, damn. Ah, yeah, that was an Echo Galaxy. Oh, that's like shit. I nay, fucking flex. Mm-hmm. Set those models. Yeah, I'm looking at them. There are some nasty boys, ladies. I mean, God, that's so fucking tense to paint, man. What the fuck? Oh, fear. Have no fear. Nutty. Oh, I think I've seen the G. Yes, I've seen that one. Oh, the box art was Mm, okay, then this was not the box art for art from the same guy, but what's his name? The Japanese guy painted it. That's crazy. Oh, this is the one with the Pokemon girl Zumakito painted. Well, not necessarily Pokemon, but you know, shit. Yeah, the point where I can confidently paint those display pieces. Yeah, right. They're fucking. Mm. I could not right now. Oh, man, I need a fucking save Neko Galaxy. I keep forgetting to do that. He says painting display piece. Listen. I'm not confident with what I'm doing. So, but wait, we're done from the ads now? Yes, okay, cool. Boom. Ah, fucking references, bro. It. Inu Kingdom. That was also another one. Yeah, I remember seeing that a couple of times. I just never save them in my art bookmark, you know. But this is from Geo's stream, what he's been working on. These are some thick ass armored Gundam, not quite. They look like they're more for, yeah, armored core. Yeah, some thick boys. Yuck. Now we got a bit more of a close up of Nay's pipe work here. God damn. The cool blue and the red orange every time. Oh, it just works. But removing the heat from the axe, I think that's a cool effect, but then you have to put the heat everywhere else. Yeah. Damn. I just realized with the plinth size on the handle, that shit's tiny. Fuck. Just looking how thick the paint here on the fur is. I know a certain someone would be busting balls about that. That's still very sketch, so. Oh, magenta? Nay. Ugh. Oh, oh, gen on that side of the axe. That's gonna be so cool when it's done. Oh, all right. Oop. Give me your attention, baby. Zoop. Yeah, no, I need to keep my eye out for some new models. Maybe I'll try grab some from them as well. I'll just make a little poll about it. It's like, what do people want me to paint next? And depending on how close we get to the 500, I might make it a giveaway. God forbid people want a display piece from me. Make them the model that Dutch Grim. It's same. It's also from Inu Kingdom. Yeah, that's where I remember the name from. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think that's out of stock or something like that. I remember him saying something that there was something about stocks going on with Inu Kingdom. Maybe that's only to the Netherlands, but I tried to order two, but they said coming soon. Yeah, yeah, I think they just ran out, so you have to be on a waiting list. I had to email them, but they haven't gotten a response. Understaffed, underproduct, underpain. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Ugh. Why can't boobs be sub-assembled? I heard that they were Adepticon? Okay. It's very likely the same situation with Neko Galaxy, just one person running the show. Yeah, okay. Shame, but you know, it happens. Not easy running a company. Speaking of company, I got a reply on an old job interview application. Finally, I applied to work um, at a place back in January, and they're like, "We're going to go with different people, but we're going to keep you on our list in case we don't go with any of them." They did not go with any of them, so hey ho, I'm getting an interview, which is also worrying that they didn't go with anyone yet. So see how that turns out. I've yet to schedule the interview, but hey, it would be a very, very cool project managing job for me. Be working with the robotics engineering department. No clue what that entails because they did not put a lot of information about that on their page. But hey, I will be organizing a bunch of engineers to build robots. Yeah, Adapticon. Imagine having a convention for you. No, that's Adapticon. That's that's a dream and a half right there. Adapticon. Oh yeah, employment. Yeah, making more money than the shit that you make currently because you hate your fucking job kind of situation. Man, get me out of here. It will make my boss so sad when I leave. Ooh. But well. Get some of the really dark side here. Hmm. Jay, if you're still listening, when is Spiel again? Some people at my table last night were talking about wanting to go to Spiel, and I was like, oh my god, do I really want to drive all the way to Essen? Hey Meadows, how are you? Don't look, I'm painting boobs. Do not judge me. Oh. I'm looking respectfully. Yeah, we're working on the new model very slowly but surely. Got that backlight realism OSL shiny crap. I'm gonna need a new plinth. I don't think this plinth is gonna cut it. I think I want to get a back plinth and I want to paint in 2D and I hate myself some more. Of course, of course. Mine's still too aggressive. I need to blend that up on the higher part of the chest. The upper boob, some might say. The higher chesticles. I haven't decided if I want to go to Spiel. Okay. I'm gonna go with is a bit tricky because he's a teacher. Go by myself. Yeah, right. I hated going to cons by myself. I was like very fearful of going to SMC by myself as well. But then I very quickly found all the other Twitch people, so I was like, okay, well, I'm alive. I'm good. I'm good. Crisis averted. Yeah, they're shopping info, both Inu Kingdom and Neko Galaxy. Ship from the same warehouse. Really? You want to order from both? They can combine orders. What? Huh. That's 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 pretty baller. Fuck. Where are they based, actually? That's the next question. Right? It's too bright. I want my blue darker there. Sister companies. Sister. Neko Galaxy said they're based in Poland. Of course it's fucking Poland. It's always goddamn Poland. Why does Poland own the monopoly on miniatures? Everywhere I go, I see Nay's face. Right? The StarCraft models, Poland. These guys, Poland. That's two other companies in Poland. I wouldn't be surprised if Kingdom Death are in Poland. They're probably not. They're in the UK, aren't they? What paint do you use for detailing? I'm using Pro Acryl. You don't shake it that well, it comes very watery, and that makes me sad. So you shake thorough. Or cry. KDM is Merca. Okay. You don't own the full monopoly name. Let's see. I'm gonna do you one better here. Zzz. Voila. Pro Acryl's there. Ignore all the citadels. Do not look at them. It's only that corner. This is the corner that I work with. These corners only if I have to. I actually can't see because of the reference there. There you go. Voila. Beautiful. This exclusively is only here because I used to pin my little tiny miniatures. Only exists here so I can actually open my AK white because this thing clogs like a bitch every time. Look at that. Look at that stuffed up little guy. I'm gonna jab at that. My little mixer here. Whee! Why does AK white drive so fucking fast, right? I don't know, man. But then, I can open up the floral orange. Perfectly fine. You can see right into that. No issue. Why is the white so thick? Why is my white dummy thick? Poland. Yeah, that's probably because of contrast, yeah. Unlike other paints, it's Tipex. My god, I've been painting with Tipex this whole time. Oh, oh. Next month, I'm also buying a new light rig. I'm planning to. I want to get the. What's it fucking called? Green Stuff World. They have that, like, arced lamp. Camera, earthquake. That arced lamp. So I want to get that because it also has a camera rig that you can have on top of it. I'm like, ooh. So I could just, like, reduce my table space by, like, 2 whole arms. And I could finally move this fucking camera onto one of the arms. Holy, we're getting so much space. Oh. So that's something I'm going to be working on towards next month. Big old yippee. Mm. Yep. I've tried Flow Improver, Airbrush Thinner, Extra Beam. Oh my god, I tried everything. It just dries out. I don't get it. Never looked up Polish painters or more. I didn't check where the painters are from. Probably from Poland. Midgard Miniatures, that's another Polish one, right? Everywhere I go, it's always Kurwa Bober. Mini Bober. Kurwa Mini Bober. Neko Galaxy has Bober bust. Of fucking course they do. Why wouldn't they? Post that shit. Let me see that. I want to see this atrocity to nature. Oh my god, they broke the URL because oh ho ho, now I have to copy paste properly. How dare they? How dare they do that to me and exclusively me and no one else? That is not the Bober I was expecting. This is not the Bober. Why does the Bober have boob? Oh, I see. Wait, Alice crossover. Okay, Alice is their normal bust, and they decided to do that. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, fascinating. Mm. These busts are crazy. I've seen them painted. Oh, there's Alice. I've seen these painted before. That's another one Inter did. Oh my god, man. Neko Galaxy, man. It's so silly, right? Also, I don't see any box art here. No one painted the box art for this? I'm just saying, nay. You could always, volunteer as tribute right there. Huh? Huh? Think Crow's been working on a Neko Galaxy Model 2. Yeah, the Cyber Lady, right? Is that Neko Galaxy? Just quickly scanning through. I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. Yes, it is. Yeah, Blade Zero. Wow, she looks so fucking different from the way Cryo's painting her. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. There's like, hot damn. I mean, okay, I say that. He did orange stuff here, and then he did green on the other side. So they just didn't do too light OSL, but still, aw, Cryo's fucking nuts, man. And then he free-handed the Moxes from Cyberpunk on there. Inter loves Neko because he's into Cyberpunk. Well, there you go. Yeah. Also, it really perturbs me, like the difference in like the concept art and then the actual model. I think it's just painted on the mesh. I think you could paint it as if it was skin, but Artistic Liberties by Ruben Martinez from Big Chat Child Creative. Okay, I wrote that's Big Chat Creatives. Big Child Creatives. Okay. Almost had me. Almost had me. Big Chad. That's a goated name though. Someone copyright that shit. Okay. I lost a little highlight on the side boob, probably with the hair dryer. Get that back in there. This front boob. Chad Adaptus. That would be another emote, you know, the one with the big, you know, jawline dude. I'm not gonna fucking Photoshop myself as a Chad. You know how much narcissism that is. I'm pretty sure, Jay. I photoshopped your VTuber model as a Giga Chad once, right? When you were still cool bird and not Birdman. That was at least 2 years ago or a year ago, something like that, right? I Photoshop a lot of VTubers, man. I'm a menace. Meadow has been my latest victim. Just do not put your reference art up in front of me. It's a foolish move. If you give me access to your reference art, it's over. Good 2 years. Holy shit, man. I mean, I think my biggest victim out of all of them was Faye. Like Faye, I completely he's my biggest VTuber folder. It's like easily 150 images in there. Imagine not knowing the current percent of madness I'm at. Sorry, Giga Chat. I am now the 6'7" gift that was made into a 7 TV emote against my will. 6'7". I made one for Jay, but he hated it. So yeah, Jay, the template for the 6'7" meme, it came from when I did it for Meadows. And then I made it for again Tim, Umiko, and then you. So if anything, it's Meadows' fault. You can blame her. Somehow. It's her fault. Horrible. Someone stop me. Oh god. He's mode in Lydia. They're gonna get in a Imperial Neo Metalhead. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of models, and you just have a fucking tank right now. Calm down. Bit by bit. And I want to blend back up the boob. 6'7". I'm glad no one in my community is good with Photoshop or has not bothered to try and Photoshop me. This way the power resides only in me. Shut up, weird light. It's okay, actually, I have the real cause and the person to blame for it's Weirdling. When Weirdling posted that 6'7" emote that he has right there, that's my inspiration. I was just like, oh shit, I could just do that thing with the hand. I just put some hands in front of someone and then put the 6'7" thing. I googled it. I saw a bunch of people did it already. Bomb, done. You're back. Don't review my dwarf before me. Already reviewed it. Too bad. After the last ad break, but we can re-review it if you'd like. Tank is big panels. The longest part will be Grays and Black Hazards. Yeah. Let me know when you're back and then we could go over it. Look what I can do. Yeah, so actually, Meadow, if you're still sobbing in the background, Weird Lane here. You're public enemy number one. I had nothing to do with this. I am innocent. I am a bystander. If anything, I'm the victim. Feds aren't taking me alive. Let's see how it is. Okay. Are you taking it easy today, or are you actually doing some off-screen sanding? Because you said you needed to start working a bit off streamed if you ever wanted to survive the model. Establish my palette here. Bit more of the. That's a little too much. Oh, that's way too much. Oh, stop. There we go. I need to. But trying to force myself to not do work on Saturdays. Fair enough. If you got a schedule, keep to it. I try to, but then I always find some other stupid shit to do. So like today, I decided, I'll do some gardening. So spent some time trimming and pruning some plants in the back, and then I finally got around to dealing with the lavender. So we have this massive lavender bush in the front. Turns out it's actually 6 bushes, one of which got completely choked out by the other 5. And it's just so much wood. Like lavender can turn to a really woody plant, and the previous owner did not take good care of pruning it, so I had to take this thing all the way down to the base. I watered it. Let's see what propagates out of it, and I'm just gonna have to keep chopping away at it. But man, that thing was a monster. I thought it was just one big bush, but no, it's 6. The person really didn't give a shit. Yeah, lavender's real pretty. We also got white lilac now, and 2 little shrubs of Japanese azaleas from the store, and I was just like, "Oh, this shit's so pretty." You stinky drunk. Uh, Perfect. We can review your boat. I didn't want to review your boat without you, even though I reviewed Nay's dwarf without him. Why not get reviewed? Well, we're gonna review your ghost boat. We're gonna judge it, and we're gonna be like, "Oh, it's typical drunk. He's amazing." But fuck that guy. If it's bad, you stinky. Yep, yep, I know. I'm gonna do a big smell. Boop, boop. Am I finally happy? Existential questions with Adaptus. Am I happy with my model? Um, Chat, are you happy? Be honest. One of my players was asking the other one because she has a filament printer. It's like, hey, does anyone need anything printed lately while I'm here with the printer? And said, can you print me out of my depression? And then collectively, each person on the player group just asking, yeah, me too. Yeah, me as well. It's like, she's, what do you guys have to be depressed about? Holy shit. What is happiness? Focused on the chest. It's one of the predominant parts of the model, the face and the chest. I can't help it. Okay? Blame the designer. Also, that. Oh, oh, that's so good. Uh, Also a little shit on some places. I actually don't like that part and that part. I still need to figure out the better way to clean up the neck, but hey. Just be honest, and you like pain in there. I actually don't. Yeah, that's a start. Fuck you. uh, but I'm starting to hate painting boobs a little bit. The curvature is just infuriating me a lot. And the teardrop shape, you know, if you want to do proper realistic shadows, that thing is a real bitch. Boobs are hard. They are. People keep telling you they're soft. That's a lie. All right. Let's find those modelays. There you are. Open. Nay, are you back yet? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Zoop. Zoop. Hey. Zoop. Zoop. When's ads? 24. Got time. I got time. Steak is to butterfly or lobster, whatever that is. What? 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 Uh, hard to paint, fun to play with. Sure, that works. But you know what else is? Judging you. Let's see. Spooky ghosts, also goats, but is that true metallic? Drunk? Drunk, what's this? This better be some really high-end NNMM and you're tricking me. That better not be true metallic. I better be legally blind. Stone. Little spectral scoopity goop. Also in there. What do you call that? Or yeah, fuck y'all painting true metallic. You fucking animal, you. That's some really dark trains though for the true metallics. Are you using the new Vallejo true metallic line, or are you still shitadelling your way through it? Blaze. Oh, there's some red roses. All right. Ghost boat, yeah. Spooky man. A fire goes off. Whoop into a wisp. Ugh. Ugh. Universal lighting. Very nice. Okay. Drunk. I know you're high end, a high end painter, so I can criticize you with, you know, impunity here. No, I use pro acryl and then I thin out the black and go on top of it. I can criticize you with impunity. This blend line here, right here, I know you can do better than that. Now I'm being toxic. I feel like that could have gone a little smoother. This is talking from me, the guy who hates blending. I didn't see it. Well, now you do, and now you can't unsee it. Too hot. Hot damn. Holy snap, man, I'm too hot. Hot damn. I'm gonna retire, man. Too hot. Drunk is here, right? I know. Rare showing. Hi, Isadora. If you have any models you want to flex on, reminder. Whatcha? I think you're in the Discord. It's been a while. I could just go fix it. Yeah, you better. Well, no, the rest of it's pretty I didn't even see the gold coin. They're holding gold coins, these little guys. A little bit of primer sticking out there. Could be part of the wispiness. Perfect timing, Nay. We're gonna review your butt in a bit. Let's see the back. Yeah, one from brown. Okay. Spooky, scary skeleton. Damn, this base goes down deep. What the fuck? Look in it. Check. Yeah, get the stretch. Yeah, honestly, that just one part of the blend is the only thing I could see that's like, oh, that cat hair. Too hot? Hot damn. Face in the fire. Too hot? Hot damn. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can say, frankly. Good job. Solid work. 10 out of 10. Or do I have to 9 out of 10 it for the one blend? Am I that bad? Tee. Yeah, it's great. Love it. Thank you for posting. Nay. Nay. The magentas. Oh. Oh, like on that, you see it better on some later pictures here, but that side of the axe there. Oh. I think you should keep the fire, personally speaking. I think it makes an extra nice little oof to the OSL because, you know, you got the ice orange and you got the cool blues here. Having that at the bottom is great, but you're gonna have to fucking do it on the boots and shit, on the rest of the axe. It's gonna be ass, but I do think it's more additive to the model. My take. Very nice. Yeah, like you would have like a fire here or something. Thing is, he also highlighted in here. This part doesn't make sense to me, I think. This inner part of the axe. If you are to have like a fire on the side. Oh, man, if the fire's like more here, like really depends on the positioning, because then that way you can keep it on this side of the axe and ignore the other side of the axe, and then that way it's like just on the side of a shoe. It was just a sketch. Yeah, I know, but if you want to keep it, the fire would have to be kind of like somewhere either here-ish for that kind of reflection to work. So, on that side of a shoe. Nothing set in stone, rock and stone, some might even say. Nah, I like this is good work. I've always wondered with the pelt animal that they always have, the eyes should just be black, right? There shouldn't really be any eyes because no one leaves the eyeballs in their fucking pelt thing, right? Oh, that's crazy. You only did like 6 hours, 5 hours in this and 1 hour in the back. That's nutty. Think so? Shit, man. Gangsta. Okay, the magenta on this side, though, I'm kind of confused about. Because if the magenta was on one side, or is the inner cloak magenta? And I'm not understanding that. See that on the other side when I get there. Because, yeah, you have magenta here on the outside. Yeah. Yeah. Magenta getting hit by the blue. Okay. Okay. It turns purple. Okay. I get you. Is that fucking dreadlocks here? Is that part of the wolf? Or is that rope? What is that? Huh. Yeah. Rope. Okay. That confused me for a moment there, so never mind that. Yeah, I mean, this whole side is sketch still, so of course, you know, you're working on it. But the front, oh, mamma mia, you know? Very nice. Yeah, this part, this is where I'm like, no, a magenta sign on the axe? You devil, do it. Commit. Magenta light here, blue and red, orange light here, blue light here. It's like he's fucking in a discotheque of spotlights. Shit, man. It's gonna suck the paint later, but it's so good. I wouldn't paint it this way because I'm way too scared. Mr. Inter told me to focus on the front view. Absolutely. That makes sense. It's the what do you call it? Centerpiece of your model. So Getting that right, and then the rest follows. Wise move, wise move. Very wisdomous, Mr. Enter. Don't let him know I said that. Wait. God, we've been so back and forthy with the skin. Uh, so the plinth you printed, did you print that yourself with your own printer? Or did you get someone to do it? I don't know. Well, you know you did. Yeah, you said you put it on 40 hours. Yeah, so shit, man. Look, where'd you get that STL from? Or did you just make it yourself in Blender? When I post in DMs will be my main view. Yeah, from that perspective. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a nice, cool image, and then a little treat for the person who tilts their head. Oh, not too far. Uh, the plinth I got for like $2. Okay, for my mini factory. Then resize it to fit the model. Shit, alright. The power of printers, man. I will be in forever envy until I come into money. And I finish setting up my what the hell do I call it? My wooden shed to compensate having a resin printer in there. And watch that electricity bill go zoom. That's why we got solar panels, baby. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. God, if I actually start printing my own models, I'm gonna have to get sanding equipment. I'm gonna fucking spend stream sanding. Holy shit. I'll lose my fucking mind, man. Gee, I wonder what that's like, huh? Do you have any, idea, Meadow, by any chance? Huh? And to print from FDM, but no smooth. And in the end, it'll cost me way less buying a printed one. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, the plinth really needs to be sexy smooth, and I just don't think a filament would do it nicely. So I'm like, eh. And when I looked it up, how do people make their own homemade plinths? Most of the people who do print it just do it out of resin. So I was like, okay, well there you go. €60. Fuck off. Like, you can get it from Green Stuff World for 30 something at minimum for the biggest size. No, I did never sanded my life. Yeah. You don't seem the type. Ah, so glad I don't have to sand too much. All the busts I have been chronically blessed with minimal sand work. Those retailers that give a shit. It's amazing. Those sold out bastards. What is this? 60 euros for that? The fucking, what is it? Oak? Okay, cool. I could fucking find oak somewhere. It's the lacquered 3-layer glossy. Like, that's nuts. Why would you even? And you know, when you look at the design, air quotes, it's got 2 bevels at the bottom. Indentations, I mean, like recesses, whatever the fuck. Like, who buys this? Rooted in Polish forests. Yeah, okay, buddy. You know, you could probably buy a whole ass tree. Fuck off. Just see the Polish guy at SMC. It was nuts though at SMC. There was like a whole section dedicated to plinths. It was crazy. Like I thought, like, you know, there'll be a couple of stalls, but like, fucking hell, like a good quarter of a atrium was just plinths, and I'm like, oh, how? When did I walk into a woodwork shop? You know who bought it? Like, I get it if you want the model to be presentable, and you know, like, I got this from some random Hungarian dude at SMC. Like, you know, here you go. Booklemodelbase.com. They don't take credit card, by the way, so make sure you have cash. I actually ran out of cash at that point, so I had to PayPal him on the spot. Plans done. Like, fuck. Makes sense, though, actually, when you think about it. Hungary doesn't have the euro yet, so. Scratch that. We're good. There's also an Italian wizard who sells plinths at SMC. And I'll better be talking about El Miniaturista. Why would he sell plinths? And when no, El Miniaturista is Spanish. Shut up. I don't know if I want a plinth takeaway from my model. Yeah, you know, it's meant to complement your model. The model's supposed to be the show. The plinth is just there for it to sit on. You don't need some fucking 60 euro ass super rare Polish oak. Come the fuck on. Yeah, I'm kind of doing that whole I'm fatiguing my soul here on skin. So much like last time, it's time to run away and do something with the armor. Clean up this little mess that I made. Now, the last time Pascal was here, he said my armor's still a little too bright. So that means we gotta tone this bitch down. I fixed it. Oh! I completely missed that transition. Yeah, I mean, it happens. But hey, now you know. You're welcome. Eyes of a fucking hawk, I'm onto you. Lots of dudes talking about hardwood right now. Yeah, daddy. You got that wood? Found another one. Oh, fuck off. What is this? Okay, now we gotta look at this shit on stream. Look at this fucking nonsense, guys. Look, witness this with me. Direct your eyes here, fucking this way. Look at this shit. It's 90 euros for a block. Get that reference out the way. We're paying 49. Okay, still for like 40 euros, it's a plaque and it's like, beveled. Fine, right? Like this line here of the Darkwoods, okay. What's happening over here right now? Natural steep olive wood plinths. Rake olive wood. Premium plinths. Like, you could get a normal oak from, like, the most nearest by forest. You just walk out into a garden or some shit. You just oil that... I was gonna call it a slut. Oil that slut up, and then boom, you've got a plinth. Shush. And these designer ones where it's still a lot more chipped and shit. Made my own plinth. See? I don't have the wood tools to do that, but hey. Greek wood touched by Zeus. Yeah, fucking clearly. I don't know if I wanted my plinth to be touched by Zeus, not gonna lie. But hey. Did you see the shit at the bottom? It's fucking 85 euro for a flat slab. Compare that to the designer one for 70. What's the exchange here? Zeus touch is probably pregnant. That's why, What? And this one looks far more intricate. Why is this one 60? I don't understand. Man, there's more plinths in there, yeah. No, God, there's 11 pages of these things. Holy shit. There's extra large. Hit me with your extra large. How expensive can we get here? Yeah, that 85, the 85 line here. Adaptus, we make a plinth shop ourselves. Yeah, right. I mean, I could find some wood nearby. That's no problem, man. Fucking... Holy. Like, with holes like this, maybe if you put, like, a resin pour into it or some shit, I could then see a justification for 85 euros. It's... I don't understand what... Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot, but what? Also, we're in the extra large section. Why the... It's a little dude. Thanks, Nay, I'm bad now. Oh, fuck. Give me that premium Polish wood from the forces. Apparently Polish wood seems to be the hot rage right now. Oh. It's gonna be either Polish or Greek wood. That seems to be the meta. Alright. So we want to make our blue a little darker, huh? Alrighty. Plinth is like foil for Pokemon cards. Don't tell me foil's that expensive. Please don't. My wife, Umiko, she collects Pokemon cards. How much money are we wasting on foils? Do I have to worry about my credit card now? Probably, maybe. The cards that have foil thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the shinies. I think they are called foils. Maybe even shiny and foil are two different things. I think maybe they're like shiny is a subgenre of foil. We're gonna have ads in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to go stretch and go to the toilet. So I'm gonna give you guys some cats to enjoy and some minis. So I'm gonna go be right back. Okie dokie. Let's get one more cat picture in there. Okay, wait. There's a duet to this one. Yeah. Okay. I was looking. Punch the camera. I was looking for black. That's not gonna happen with my new camera rig. One day. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I need you to fill me up. Taste so sweet. You're sick, make me one more, yeah. Polish wood. It's the best quality, you know it. People pay money for it. Now, you need me. I'm empty. So refreshing. Weirdly posting this thinking like, ah, Saga boys, ha ha ha, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Yeah, let's darken this artwork. What we want to do is probably hit it mostly on this side. Then kind of feather it there and then back down again. How much money I'd buy one plinth like that and put my first painted mini on it? No, that's disgusting. The dinner's done, finally home, and tomorrow day 2. Let's go. Making a lot of progress over there, besides being tortured to paint eyes. An Endermaster, fucking disgusting. Heard you like wood. What do you point at this time? What is this? Damn, that's dirt cheap. But it's not Greek olive wood touched by the hands of Zeus. You know? Obviously. Learning about how to paint spheres and everything from a sphere. Damn, it's like his fucking YouTube videos, man. Bitch is just recycling his work. You're getting scammed. You could just get this for free off his YouTube. Also, I didn't know Pascal had a YouTube until he told me to look it up when he was giving me feedback on my contrast. How to paint boobs. Right. We were fucking saying that earlier. Boobs is hard, man. I don't understand them. I would have thought you'd have been pretty good at boobs. I feel like I need more black. Not thick enough. Yeah. All right. More. 50 years from this song. About higher placement. Raise the boob. Edgar. Redarkening my blue some more. Really want to push it to a real, almost black. And poop reflection. Oh yeah, and then with Pascal, that's gonna be fun. And then you got Matt is just steamrolling in the background, like, why are you here, bro? You're clearly not here to learn. Much better. Even Mattis is learning. Shock. Maybe he can finally get into advanced again. Wait, what was it again? He did beginner, he was fine. He did standard, he was fine. He tried to get into advanced, and he got only notable. And then he tried again, and then he didn't get anything. I forgot. He had a whole fucking series of horrific events.
Drop down or you give me 10.
Why would you do this to me? Well, good timing. About to finish up this stroke here. Down you get. Oh. Zoop. Zoop. Ah. Oh god, my back. Oh. 8, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Ooh. I even had a cheat day this morning. I'm gonna do legs tomorrow morning. I work out on a proper schedule now, actually. I'm what's my routine again? I do first bicep curls, and I do overhead triceps with a 10-kilo weight. Then I do something for triceps again. I have it written down somewhere. It's like a fucking 10-step plan or some shit. So I'm actually trying to take care of my fitness seriously. Eating pizza and gaining weight ain't a workout. Well, you know, people call it bulking up. You know? Absolutely a thing. Gotta convert that chonk into muscle. Trying to fitness pizza in my mouth. Shit. Hey, Ross. I'll be chubby. Fair. Yeah, I'm a focus. Sup, homie? I'm good, I'm good. Talking about my lazy ass. Technically, I was supposed to have a proper workout today as well. But I was doing gardening, and that counts. So fuck off. Get back into doing my gym stuff. Yeah, good for you. It's nice and healthy. Routine. Get up from the chair too fast, feeling lightheaded, tries not to. You'd be surprised how accurate that could be. God, being lazy, I'm bad. Well, you have 2 kids. Your fitness is making sure they don't die. You have 2 kids, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Correct. Yeah. Okay, let's just completely shade that in the corner there. They are smart enough now to not swallow random shit, though. Hell yeah! Stat upgrades. Let's go. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Remember, if Roz's kids are smart enough to not kill themselves, then you can paint your minis. The correlation is there. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Get your shit together. Start painting. New technology unlocked. Not death by swallow. Shooketh. It's absolute shadows, so it's wish I learned that technology. I feel like I still swallow shit that tries to kill me. Is there a way one can learn this power? Actually, my biggest problem is I keep fucking breaking my teeth. So like these all here have like a fake cap on top of them, and I keep shattering them on stupid shit. In this case, chicken. I'm eating a chicken drumstick. It gets caught on the cartilage or something. Snap! Front tooth. And I got a hillbilly look for a while until I can get back to the dentist. Don't chew rocks, man. I wish rocks. Um, further down. Some. Some. Yeah, dang, right? I'm just too fucking dumb to eat food properly. I am a fully functioning human. When I get up, I get lightheaded. When I eat food, I break my teeth. I'm colorblind. Shit, man. Get on my level. Something just stuck beneath your head. Yeah, there's a little bit more like texture in there. Your spawn RNG is bored. I got glasses because my eyes suck. I got a bit of a widow's peak hairline. Wait, we can do more. We can do more. Let's see. Hmm. What other genetic defects? So far, it hasn't happened, but I might have the genetic diabetes. We'll find out in a few years. Um, no, I think that's it for now. You know, with his peak can blow back that far. It's not too bad yet, but you can kind of see, you know, like there's that. Whoa, especially on this side. Whoa. Yeah. My dad, I was on the phone with him the other day, family video call because it was his birthday. He's just like, "Damn, son, you're worse than me." I'm like, "Shit, I'm worse than a 72-year-old man." Fuck. My dad grilling me like that. Unbelievable. Let me do a little bit of a raise here. I'll do that. Not Payne's gray, maybe. Maybe Payne's gray. Oh, let's try out some experiments. I choose the bold way, shape my hair weekly now. I might commit to that in like a few years. I still got pretty reasonable hair, so, but I'm thinking maybe in 10 years, I might have to do bald. We'll see. Then again, I have chin competition. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't have a good beard buildup. I when I during COVID, I grew like an okay beard. It's like it's very Asian. You know, you can see I'm very Asian coded, but like, mm, mm, needs work. Yeah. but- So let's see if I use Payne's Gray with a little bit of you because that's our universal light. I think that'll work. What the fuck was I painting? You. Okay. I want to dance with some yeah. We're hitting the boomer playlist and the boomer part of the playlist, and of course, this is when Roz shows up. Coincidence. I don't know what to say, man. Get on the brush, you skank. You are. You can't dodge this. Actually, Roz, how much OSL have you painted in your time? I don't remember if you were there for the last stream I did on this bitch. A little bit. Why? Help. I feel like it's right with like the light coming down from here at the bottom. The sword might be a bit too intense, but you know, if the light's coming from the lower bottom direction, leave it be for now. Yeah, I need to finish a lot more, but like, I don't know. It's the backside anyway, but it's gonna be sexy. I want to do a back jump for this now. I'm gonna change the plinth out. I have a standard plinth, but I think I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna have a backlight like this. There needs to be a plinth to support that. You want OSL red or orange like in the picture? Yeah, that's the thing, right? It comes out very orangey. Right now it's kind of like mostly red, so I think I need to add more orange. Well, it's kind of orangey-ish. I think I need to just make it like there's some more highlights here at the bottom, closer to the fire. And then kind of work my way up, because of course the further away it needs to die down. I think even up here it's still maybe too intense. Mm. We have reference pictures. Yeah, let me go. What a guy. I made them all myself. These guys also got painted, right? Okay. Ugh. Shit! I fucked it. I did a little dribble. Och, nou lach. Oh yeah. I would just angle the model so I can see from POV of the orange light and paint everything I see OSL. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of basically what happened in a way, like, except maybe this part of the elbow, but I just want to make it super sexy, like, so a judge doesn't completely bollock my ass in the moment. Just a little guy who's only been painting for a year. Fight me. That's a bit over a year now, probably, right? I wish I have a more chronology timeline when I started painting. Keep guessing at this point. Oh, that sucked. That's how light works, yeah. Nah, fake news. Just ask Inter. Fucking, yeah, like, if the guy ever fucking replies. Yeah, I mean, he'll always say stripper model and kill yourself in Minecraft. Ugh, lost my cool there. Zoop. Space here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good for time? Good for time. You painting right now, Ross? Me just bing chilling, playing some games. And same for you, Nay. Actually, are you even painting right now? Just watching me suffer and giggling. Oh, that sucked. I did move upstairs and got to the PC and started LOL. Fucking idiot. Don't play League of Legends. What the fuck, man? Even for TFT, it's not worth installing. Because the minute you fucking install it, it's just for TFT or ARAM or anything that isn't the main game, that's just a lie you're telling yourself. You're gonna end up playing the main game anyway. There's one fucking idiot in your friend group is gonna suggest it. And it's all downhill again. But it's fun. Yeah, screaming at fucking 5-year-olds is fun, isn't it? ARAM mayhem. Yeah. Expected better review. So whose stupid idea was it to install LOL again? I refuse to believe it was you. I can't imagine it being Fasa. For some reason. I don't know why. I feel like he's too innocent for that. Gray. Oh, you fucking course. The furry. Bet he plays Warwick. Uh, or Olaf. He could be playing Olaf. I could see that. Reading him like a book, aren't I? Predictable, schmid, typical. He likes fizz. What a little bitch. Metal buckles, okay. Oh, okay, we're flipping you. Get flipped, dumbass. Get rotated. Oh. Turn. I should have blocked in the colors for her sash, shouldn't I? I don't know why. I feel like I'm skipping a lot of steps with this model lately. Just gotta jumping around the place. Nice. YOLO. Yeah, right. So there we are. Something. Oh, some parts where it could be a little cleaner, like over here. Okay. Now, what do I do for her sash? I now did a teal. Interesting. I can't do that here. Hmm. Oh. Ah, et voilà. Probably gonna have to highlight that all over again, but whatever, man. YOLO schmolo, as the kids say, right? 6, 7. You shall find. Hmm. A boob is still too bright. I feel like there needs to be much more shadow getting involved there to kind of like really sell shape. Mm, a little bit more dark. Watch it burn. No, just push that up a little bit. That feels a little better. Yeah. I should do the arm while I'm here, because there's a little highlight there. Highlight right here. Rest just kind of dulls down. It's not that important. I was a little aggressive. Whoopsie. Somehow navigate all this green chainmail, because why the hell Samurai got chainmail? I don't fucking know, man. She hates me, clearly. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. I'll do, pig. Something. Woo! Exec. Oh, where are we at now? Neck is mostly in the shadow. So let's keep it that way. Do. Worst part is I tried removing some more Bruno Mars from this playlist, so it's he just doesn't pop up as often. Look, doesn't matter, man. Man haunts me. Even in that family call I had the other day, my oldest brother has a Bruno Mars haircut. And my other brother commented on it's like, man, why are you trying to look like Bruno? It's bad enough. Can't escape the fucking allegations. Oh. A bit on the eyelash there. Wow, it looks a little smoother there. Yep. This side of the face a little less, though. Perhaps we can push that a wee bit back. Yeah. Oh yeah, her fingers, right? That's a fucking thing. Oh my god. Uh, Probably highlight just on this. Oh, up here. She say. just summon all of Australia here. Um. Okay, then we should also highlight that here as well. 6 foot far, full of muscles. Holy moly, getting older with each song, right? See, the thing is I'm the old man, right? But if I can progress all your ages through the music, I'm no longer the old man. I. You've been baited, trapped even. I get beneath that too. Did I come from the land of Dundee? Something like that, I guess. I can clean up those transitions a little. A bit too much on that there, but okay. You come here. Get a little bit of that in there. Too much. What the fuck? Quiet ass song is this? Oh, fucking feeling good, man. It takes fucking forever. There we are. But Muse, though, I know, but feeling good takes so fucking long. There's plenty of Muse on the playlist. It'll come up again. Mhm. We vibing. Okay, okay. Mm. Not too bad. Fingers. Feels almost a little too cell shaded with just how intense those jumps are. Mm. Put a little bit of brightness on this part of the palm. Off the palm. Fuck you call the fat of the thumb. Not too bad. Not too bad. Getting almost the 3 hour mark. Very cool. Might keep going for a wee bit longer. Ugh, a wee bit, yeah, right. Getting back in that Scottish era. Oh, the I got some evidence for you, Ross. The painter into education teacher pipeline is very fucking real. Because I applied for a job that is in the kind of the research district of an educational institute. To not dox myself too far, but yeah, yeah, I'm also getting involved in the education branch of work now. I don't know. There must be something about that. I mean, it's still an interview, but yeah, I'll take it. They didn't go with their first choices, which means I'm scraping the barrel. But I'll fucking take it. Get me out of this fucking job. I need this. Education got good money. I am hopeful. I can charm my way into most of my jobs, so you think you're qualified? Sure. Would I be here if otherwise? Just quit your job, start making emotes for anime waifus on the internet. I mean, I'm not good at the drawing one. I can only Photoshop, so I can make memes, but people don't pay for memes. Qualified? Yes, 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 yes. Obviously. I just didn't land there properly. Mhm. It's better now. Bit of the finger, though. Not. Glad Duggar gets to do what he wants, though. Yeah. I mean, I can go for it. He's got a good art style for him that, it it's an obvious art style for him, you know what I mean? He branded himself well. So, thanks. Mm. Agreed. Approved. Get that for a soundboard. I'm quite happy with that hand. Bit less though down here though. Instrument. Oh, I just moved my arm a little bit to the right to get some paint. My entire shoulder cracked. Oh, just sell Greek hardwood, man. If only. Ah, now hold up. I'm going to Greece in July. If I just have a very light suitcase, I could come back with so much Greek olive. Think about it. Nay, it's possible. We could do the wood business. My neck cracks are crazy, right? You just twist it a little bit and suddenly you kind of go. I don't know if that picked up on the mic. Something like that. Why Greece, Mr. Worldwide? Because my sister-in-law is Greek. And that just means cheaper holidays. I can go outside for the Polish priced wood. Yeah. I mean, you obviously will own the Polish branch of the wood making business. But someone has to go so far for Greece. May as well be me. I need to get that Zeus touched olive. Ad starting in a bit. Bezos is coming for your taxes. Well, they're coming to tax you, so offer yourself freely. You have no choice. Off ad blocker. We could start the Netherlands sunken plinths. Do we have valuable wood in the Netherlands? I wonder. Ah, yes, the oude boos. Geweldig. Geweldig. Tjonge, jonge. Bauerboos. Fucking disgusting. Driftwood. Yoink wood from the fundaments underwater. The foundations. Yeah. You don't need them anymore, honestly. Jorking that wood, stupid style. Yeah. People don't actually know the Netherlands can float now. So, frankly, we don't even need them down there anymore. Easy peasy. We got so good at water bending. It just all floats. Jorking its stupid style. Serial killer. It's got Riza. Okay. You could stop testing your water bending skills on Venice. They almost sunk. I I think you joke, you say that. I think they actually got some Dutch specialists at some point to kind of just help with like slowing down the disaster. Like it is actually quite shocking how often the Dutch get summoned to some random remote part of the world that's having a water issue. So uh, I think also Indonesia is having some issues. Java is also sinking. So like also the Dutch were deployed there to please stop the sinking. Sunken ships, yeah, dredging. That's also a thing. I think they helped Denmark dredge a ship not too long ago, or maybe it was Sweden. So yeah, yeah, it's just it's what they do, man. We fish shit from the sea. Let it rain. Still don't like the boob line I developed here. It's too intense, my boob line. I think that's some pretty reasonable refinement. Again, from this angle, the boob line just looks so fucking powerful. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Getting better. Although, what the fuck's going on up here? What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Is that a cat? Ma! Get the camera! I don't want it starting no fight with Lucy. I don't like this bottom half. Just staying so dark. It's a little better, I guess. Something. Something. Right. That's a hand. Completely forgot about her other hand. Uh. Ooh. Knuckles? Knuckles are a thing? God. Knuckles stay in the shadow, I think. That'll be fine. We gotta get a little darkness back in there. Because the famous words of contrast, and that's the stream title. You know, the funny thing is we've not really done a lot of contrast checking this stream. That's a little dramatic irony for you there. Super friend. Quick contrast peek. Look. Where's my black and white filter? So that's not too bad. You can kind of see where I fuck up on the armor now. That's actually kind of helpful. Maybe we painted grayscale for a little bit. I'm happier with the face now. It's a little bit more defined. And the red, you don't see shit. Oh. Actually, so over here's a bad one. Uh, this one's also a weak. Down here is a bad corner. And also the one right beneath that. Okay. Wow. Grayscale meta. Let's go. Hmm. Ready? Bum. Okay, with the skin for now. Hmm. Yeah, I am the hand. That was where we're at. Let's finish up the hand, and then I think we'll call it. Got a lot of fine-tuning progress done. I should really start getting around to sketching the rest of the model before I keep pushing it. More up here. Hmm. Maybe a bit more of aggressive shadow here, even. It's a hard cast shadow after all. Get that. Back. I don't want to do that fingernail. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, about the fingernails on the shadow side, yeah. Oh, the thumb, though. Let's fix that. Oof. Alrighty. I think I'm cooked. Cooked, chat. Deep fried. Not bad, not bad. I think we need to start pushing on to the fabrics next session. I can't really avoid that. And then maybe start also working on the rest of the plates. Then we can come back to fine-tuning the skin some more, because I'll always come back to doing the skin. I'm going to procrastinate the NMM as long as possible. Not that there's that much NMM anyway, but still, wherever it is, I will dodge it. Nah. Oh. Ooh. Do. Oh, dump those glasses. Let's go see Drea for her partner push because she's still going for it. So let's keep her numbers up. I'm a raid out there. I love you, Billy Ocean, but shush. /raid. Oh, right. Good sesh. Good sesh. I will be back again. Ooh, fucking reference page. I'll be back again Monday. Yes, still good this Monday, but then the next Monday after that, no. Because that's King's Day, and we Dutch have to pretend to be patriotic. And actually, I'm just going to play Daggerheart on King's Day, so that's stupid. I will then be picking up cloth Monday, same time. There should be no schedule changes next week. Thanks again, Geo, for the raid, and everyone else. Thanks for joining me. It was a good session, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.